Hey guys, welcome back to Marley Makeup. Today we're here with Lisa Fourie from 9 Lives, which is a lifestyle website. Tell us a bit more.
9 Lives is a lifestyle website with 9 lifestyle categories where I write about everything from fashion to beauty to design and events and basically everything else I find interesting.
Anything you need to know, I'll put the link in here for you guys. Today we're going to do a wedding makeup look on her. She is actually getting married in May and I am going to be doing her makeup. But today we'll take you step by step through a really beautiful wedding makeup look. Enjoy! For our first step, I'm using my MAC Prep&Prime. And I'm just using my stippling brush to buff that into her skin. Very important to wear a primer on your wedding day. It really helps to make your makeup last longer. A lot of primers actually help to brighten your skin, and it'll also help that your skin doesn't get too oily. For foundation, I'm using my SMASHBOX Liquid Halo, and we're using color number 3, and just using the same brush again to buff it in. This Liquid Halo foundation is a very sheer foundation. She's got beautiful skin, so we don't really need to do a lot. And I'm just using my fingers to blend it in a little bit more. For under the eyes, I'm going to do a bit of color correcting with my Bobbi Brown medium to dark bisque. And just a fluffy brush, this one's from Real Techniques. And just on the darker areas, not all over. Same brush, I'm just using my Sand Concealer from Bobbi Brown. And just lightly going over, and this one we can put all the way up under the eye, but we don't want to have too much product there. So that's enough, and then just blend. To conceal the few little spots that she has, I'm going to use my Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream Eyes, which is a concealer in light medium. And I am just going to use this brush because I would like to blend it. And we're just going to lightly blot that onto wherever there is a little spot. I'm also going to apply a touch of this just around the edge of the nose and blend it. As our setting powder, I'm using my MAC Prep&Prime Loose Powder. And we're just setting under the eyes first on the concealer. And then just with a powder brush, we're setting the rest of it all over the face. The Prep&Prime powder also comes in a pressed powder, which is really great to keep with you on your wedding day, just to blot when you start getting a bit shiny. For my bronzer, I'm using my CLARINS Bronzing Duo and just a nice angle brush. And I don't want to, for your wedding day, you really don't want to contour too much. So I want her to have a beautiful natural contour cheek. We'll do a touch under the chin, by the jawline, and just a little bit on the nose. For blush, we're using our AVON blush in Soft Plum. I really want to create that healthy glowing cheek on her. Make sure that your bronzer and your blush is not a very shimmery or that's got a heavy sheen to it. We'll add our highlighter afterwards. For our highlighting, I'm using my CATRICE highlighting powder and just a nice big fluffy brush. This one's from Bobbi Brown, called the Eye Blender. This we want to apply just on these cheekbones. I'm going to do a touch of it just on the nose. We'll do some on her cupid and a bit on the collarbone. This highlighting powder is just a beautiful soft sheen. It doesn't have any glitter particles in it. Try and avoid anything that does have strong shiny particles in it. Using a flat eyeshadow brush and my paint pot from MAC in Lay and Low, I'm going to use this as my primer and we're just going to apply that all over right to the brow bone. Also using this, I'm just going to do it on this bottom lash line. Still with my flat eyeshadow brush and that CATRICE highlight powder we used, I'm going to do the highlights under the brow bone with this and also to the inner corner of the eye. Then I'm using my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in bronze and I'm going to use this color here, which is like a beautiful rosy gold color. And we're going to apply that on the ball of the eye. And I'm also going to do this on this bottom lash line, just a very, very thin line. Then with my 217 and my corduroy eyeshadow from MAC, I'm going to apply this on this outer edge. And then I'm going to slowly blend it into the crease. Flat eyeshadow brush, same color corduroy, just go all the way underneath. Lisa's got beautiful big eyes, so I'm going to use my coffee eye pencil on the inner rim of her eye. This is from MAC. If you do not have big eyes, rather put a lighter color on this inner rim. I really want to do this line just on this inner waterline there, and I'm going to do it just on the inside of the eye in this corner. Then using Embark from MAC, look up. I'm going to apply this to this outer corner and close your eyes and just this outer corner, and then we're just going to give it a good blend. With my Bobbi Brown gel liner and an angle brush, and close your eyes, we're going to draw a thin line on this top lash line. Make sure to do this eyeliner all the way to meet up with that chocolate pencil we drew. But once you've drawn that line, close your eyes. I just want to smudge it ever so slightly, just to make it a bit softer. Using my CATRICE eyebrow pencil, I'm just going to fill in her eyebrows. She's got beautiful bold eyebrows. We also don't want to make her eyebrows look drawn in, so I'm just going to give her a natural groomed brow. So I'm just filling in where needed, and then this pencil's got a lovely brush at the back. And I'm just going to brush it through just to blend those lines. And then just that extra makeup artist touch, I want to do a touch of this black eyeshadow from MAC, it's Carbon. Just on this little outer corner there, and look up. And just a touch of it over here. And you can see that that really just brings it together if you compare the two eyes. We're going to do our bottom lashes first. I'm using my Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes. Really one of my favorite mascaras. And not too much on the bottom lashes. Whenever I do makeup on somebody else, I always use my mascara fan brush from MAC. You can look down. And I use this to get right into these roots. This also ensures that the lash is black from the root to the tip. And then I'll come in with my mascara brush and just go through the lashes to finish them off. Time to do the lips. I'm going to use my Dervish lip pencil from MAC. And I just want to use this to fill in her lips to make them look a bit fuller. It's a beautiful natural lip liner. This lip liner also helps that when her lipstick does wear off and she forgets to reapply it, that she actually has a bit of color on her lips. I'm coloring in the whole lip with this. For the lipstick, we're using the Michael Kors lipstick in a beautiful soft pink. And then the Michael Kors lip gloss in Muse, just on the center to give her that full pout. We're done with your makeup. Have a look.
That's amazing. I love the fact that it's still really natural, but you've added so many different details and shimmering highlights and contours that
Enhance
really
your
accentuate.
features.
Exactly.
Hey, awesome, man. Guys, this makeup look is suited for a day and an evening makeup. Please go onto 9lives.co.za and go have a read on what we did today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon.